Okay. Okay, actually I don't have to dailies. wait, there's okay, Tobias, Cormac. Okay, I think just a few pilots need some dailies. All right, let's see. Here. Yeah, doesn't need one. Right, Tobias. Let's see. Oh yeah, last one. All right, 3 jumps and manufacture. Ooh, that's easy. Okay, hold on. So Tobias needs that. Okay, let's see. Cormac. Yeah, Cormac also needs one. Okay, and then okay, how about this guy? Oh yeah, we got 3 characters, just closing the last reward. There we go. So yeah. Right, where's Tobias? There we go. Cormac and Hakim. Alright, just finished the daily quick. Okay, back to Tobias. Alright, let's split up. Yes, sir. And yes, sir. Alright, dog. Alright, we got 3 characters getting 200,000 skill points. Alright. Yeah, I just need to jump 3 times. Alright, perimeter.
Warp drive active.
Also have 500,000 skill points here. Yeah, we could try give it to the new Farger pilot. Yeah. Okay, let me check. Alright, perimeter.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, that reminds me, the new pilot needs navigation skills, especially the align time. Right, I almost done with my third Farker pilot. Well, technically four, yeah. Alright, Stargates, Cheetah, there we go, back.
Warp drive active.
Yo, Campfin 07. Yeah. So, I'm playing this with my new Farker pilot, and he's late in alliance. Okay, let's just do the dailies. Some random incursions. Yo, Fuel, welcome.
Warp drive active.
Alright, yeah, so we got the 3 jumps. Alright, I think... yeah, that one is easy. Manufacture an item. And then what else? Armor repair other capsules. Yeah, we can just manufacture.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Alright, so deliver this and then restart again. Yo, Itanishka! Weekend! Yep. Hopefully you guys have a good time also. Alright, start. Yo, Lefria 07, welcome. I'm just going through for the count also. And this pilot. Alright, so we should get the skill points. Alright. Okay, let me check navigation. Yeah, this guy needs a lot of training. Right, that one is speed. Ah, this one.
Skill training completed. Skill training completed.
Jump drive, jump portal. AP skill. I'll get a speed boost. Then I'll turn it up to 3 for now.
Skill training completed. Skill training completed. Skill training completed. training completed. Skill training completed.
High-speed
Skill
maneuvering.
training completed.
Okay, MWT cap usage. Okay. Yeah, I think mostly just fine. So this is gonna be more important. Yeah, so this is the new Farker pilot. So I'm gonna try to use the 1 dreadnought and 3 Farkers, right? So I posted the YouTube video on how to do the C5 wormhole sites with 1 Morse Navy and 2 Fargers. Finish the site in 2 cycles. Yeah, so that video is up on YouTube now. Alright, let's see. Oh, yeah, I need this guy to buy the implants. Okay, hold on. Okay, do I also have the skill? Sorry. Yes. Alright, so we need the mid-grade crystals. Wait, where's the fit? This one. All right, so this is the fit, and then all right, so crystals. Okay, let's get rid of that. Actually, yeah. Let's get the whole set. Right, so Chris is gonna fly the Dread, and then this guy is gonna fly the Parker, right? So we have Tobias, Cormac, and Hakim. Have 3 Farkers, but it's kind of expensive though. Oh wait. Alright, we got our full set. Alright. Yo, Havoc. What time zone? I live in Asia, but this is the time I stream usually. Alright, so this is Chris, right? We got this Farger. So I'll give this to the new Farger pilot. But I think I need to change the fit as well. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay, we got the smart bump. Yeah, this is not the correct fit. Right, so it's gotta be these. And yeah, we don't need smart bomb. Heavy scrap also. Right, so these are in. That one is out. Alright, so this is probably for next week. Is yeah, also if I can find a good wormhole, then I can bring in the Nickel. I haven't bought the Nickel 4 yet. So maybe you'll use more Navy and 3 Fargers. Yeah, I don't know, multi-boxing 4 might be a lot of work. We'll probably just do like a short test. I don't know. Right, let's see. 75, so that's not gonna be enough. Wait. Actually, hold on. 80%. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Just these two is enough actually? Oh, the 75. Okay. Okay, let's get 2 of these. Man, this fit is kind of expensive. Alright, 2 Pitum Cs and battery. Oh, large cap. Okay, we gotta get another one. Yeah, so that's the fit. Okay, so these we can just exclude. Yeah. All right, so that's the fit. Okay, let's give this to the palette. Okay, why is it like 7 missing skills? Oh, I think that's the drones. Okay. Yeah, this character don't have any drone skills at all. Alright, so that's out. What is it called? Hornets. Why is it? Astrometrics 5. Navigation 5. Prop jamming 5. Okay. Is that... Okay, let me just fix the other drones first. Okay, right. 742. Yeah, it's close enough, I guess. Close enough. Okay, then yeah, I'll take this out. The prop launcher. Okay, we'll get this one instead. Hold on. Astrometrics 5. Okay, yeah, nice. Okay, I gotta go check the tracking skills. I think we should have all of that, yeah. Trajectory. Okay, that's for the fall off. Okay, I think it's already maxed out. Yeah, good. Alright, so this is our third Farker pilot. Yeah, seems like a decent tank here. Okay, yeah, we don't really need that one. Yeah. Also not that one. Okay, yeah, so that's, yeah, I'm gonna have to try to bring this guy into one hole and then try the 100 3 Farkers. Yeah, like I'm trying to make this as cheap as possible, but man, it's really hard. Like another option would be to use maybe the Tech 2. Okay, let's see, right? So we're using Pitum Cs, which is the 40%, and then below that, that's the I think that's the Tech. Oh, okay, that's a different one. 32%. Okay, these Domination, okay, that's the same. Caldera is even more expensive actually. What? Dread Charistas. Oh, okay. Yeah, I want to see like how much or how tanky it would be. So we drop it down to this is the cheapest one, it seems. 78%. Yeah, I was thinking like we could technically drop it tech 2, but we might have a bit of problem with the cap there. So that means less DPS. Yeah, something like that. So that will drop the price quite a bit. So 2.5 billion. In theory, we should be able to, because we have 3 Fargers, right? So 3. Yeah, so 5,000 DPS still. I can also drop this tech to 1.8 billion. Plus the implant for 600 million. Yeah. So that's possible. Actually, I should try the cheaper version first. Okay, let me see. So 1.8 billion plus 600 million, right? 2.6. That'll be a 2.4. 3. So 3 Farger with this fit, it's gonna be like 7 billion already. Plus the Morse Navy, that's another 7 billion. So that's 14 billion risk. Oh man, yeah. Okay, so at least I think this guy is ready. Okay, let me just double check what else. I would probably need the Borodus 5. That's 2 million skill points. Okay, hold on. Can I use this? Okay. This guy just got the skill points. Okay, right. 749,000. I'm thinking we should use this up and then extract. Alright, hold on. Let me check where to put the skill. Yeah, okay, let me see what skill I used to have. Something like Battleship. Yep. 64,000. Alright, let me see like which skill I don't really need. You know what? Let's train into one of these dreads. Yeah. Oh, is that correct? So 157 to buy from station. Alright, let's see about this. Oh. Why is it so expensive though? Okay, I'll just buy this one. Alright, cash. Yeah, we got cash. Okay, hopefully I don't get scam ass there. Alright, so I only use that to apply the skill and then extract again. Alright, so let me see, where's the thread? Oh, did I make a mistake? I should have bought this one first, seems. Okay. Crap. Alright, hold on. Alright, so I need this skill first.
Skill training completed.
Apparently. Oh my god, the capital ship. So why did I... $450. Ah, this is the expensive one, I see. Alright, so I cannot just go for the dread. I forgot, I have to go this one first. Capital ships 3. Ah, crap. Yeah, okay, I don't really need that. I just need the spot to inject the this thing. Alright, so what was that? The tactical weapon configuration. There we go. Apply. Okay, how many is that? 2000. So we need apply for 98,000. 498. Like so.
Skill training completed.
And then I'm gonna need to buy skill extractor. Alright. Okay. Leave current ship. Tactical. Yeah, so that was the whole thing about. All right, I do have extra skill points. Let me see. I think that would be great for that. Okay, yeah.
Skill training completed.
All right. Okay, let's double check what we need. So this is the Farker pilot, the new one. Rapid firing 5. Yeah, Mortis 5 is gonna be like 2 million skill points. And we have 800,000. Okay, how about this one? Oh wait, oh, rapid firing. That's gonna save 3 days. Okay, in the meantime, yeah, let's get 2%. Wait, that's not enough. Damn, okay. Alright, maybe this one first, yeah. Alright. So next week we'll try out with the this guy also. Okay, back to Chris. Yeah, I'm still thinking between the Nagle-4 or Nagle-4 fleet. I mean, if possible, if I can do it with Nagle-4, I think I'll stick with just the cheap one. But it's still like 4.6 billion. Yeah, 12,000 DPS. $9,000 with EMP. Alright, 10,000. If I change 2 of that with Republic Fleet Gyro, 1004. Oh, wait, yeah. Because of the heavy warp. Okay, so we're not gonna use the faction. Yep, so let's use the scope or something. Oh. Yeah, just enduring is fine. 22 kilometers plus the normal one. Warp disruptor. Right. Okay, yeah, that one is gone. Alright, so that's 3.9 billion. This gotta be a faction. We're using point for the drifter. Yeah, so it's gonna be 1 heavy enduring plus this one. So that will be 4 total. 3 strength, 1 strength. So I've seen some people not even using hardeners. That's interesting, yeah. but then use 2 batteries. Hmm, 4 billion. But then this also I want to have faction actually. No, I don't want a bubble. No. Okay, so what disruptor 2? Got 1 heavy. Alright, so here, maybe, yeah, target painter. Why is it? Nah, it's getting expensive with all the factions. Okay, maybe attack 2 is fine. Yeah, I'm not sure whether to have 1 or 2. So we'll put 1 and 1 multi-spec. Yeah, alright. Maybe I don't even need the this much tank. But we'll see. Yeah, so either these, maybe 2 batteries. Yeah, DPS wise it's not that strong it seems. Alright, so either this one, 4 billion, or Nickel for fleet for 6 billion. But this thing has more DPS. 14,000, yeah, almost like 50% more. Actually may not need those. That might be too much, huh? I don't know. Alright, I'll just save this for now. Okay, let's put this here. (19 kilometers) range. 23. Alright, there we go. Man, 6.2 billion. Yeah. So like the Navy version is always at least 6 billion. Yeah, either this or with multi-spec. Alright, but I don't have this yet. I need to buy one. So let's see. I'm not sure when. Maybe next week, but maybe next week is a bit too early here. So maybe in 2 weeks or so. Yeah, I also need to find a new wormhole. Yeah, but so far I've been enjoying the testing stuff. Yo, Pratamesh, that C5 fit? Yeah. But not final, not tested yet, so I thought that might be able to do it. Yeah, so probably next week I'll do yeah, I'll do a C5 with the Moros Navy again, get some ISK, then we buy the Nagel 4, and then use grapple. We have to kill cruisers with anti-cap guns. So yeah, so the plan is, I don't know if you see my latest video I uploaded. I do the C5 size with Morse Navy plus 2 Fargers, right? So then we able to do it 2 cycle. And I'm planning to change the Morse Navy with Nagel 4 fleet, if not just a Nagel 4. I also want to try with 3 Fargers, right? And see how it works, basically. Yeah, so because I'm gonna bring 2 or 3 Fargers, right? So the Fargers is gonna deal with the cruisers, and the Dreadnoughts going to deal with the battleships. So with the Morse Navy, I was able to do it in 2 cycles, 2 seat cycles, right? I think the real time span is about 12 minutes per site. Yeah, so that should be nice. Okay, what was the plan today? I think, yeah, I wanted to do some skyhook. Let's see if today we get some nice one. Okay, Vexor. Okay, where's my pilot? The PNI, no, because we need the DPS. Because PNI you have to use the high angle, right? The rapid torps. Yeah, so I mean, for me personally, I think the guns is better for the sights. Alright, there we go. Let's go get some skyhooks. Yeah, I mean, if I use the first I don't have the skill for the PNI, but then the application with cruise, the XL cruise or XL torpedo against battleships, I think that's gonna be tough, no? XL cruise. Patty, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, you see the explosion radius. Let me see if I put the Tech 2. Okay, let's just use this ridiculous price. $4,600. So you can only apply to the Avengers and Drifter, but you won't be able to apply to the Sleeper Sentinels, right? The battleships. Avengers, no problem. You can apply this easily, but not against the Sleeper Sentinels or any of the battleships. Yeah. So then you have to use rapid torpedoes, but then your DPS drops, right? Yeah, so that's why I don't think this is gonna be working, because the plan with the Morse Navy, if you see my video on that, right, it's got 2 tracking, 1 target painter, and then if you position it well, the battleship spawns will be trying to move away from your ship, so the angular velocity will be low, that you'll be able to hit it with the cap guns. You will see on the video that I actually use the Morse Navy to shoot at the Sleeper Sentinels. Yeah, so this is the video. Just uploaded a few hours ago. Alright, yeah, let's go do some skyhooks here. Okay, did I sell? Okay. Yeah, my wallet only has like 4 billion. Wait, I do have it in other characters, but yeah. So next week I'm gonna have to make some cash. Do you need standard hull fit for your PNI? Huh? No, I'm not using PNI. Somebody was asking from YouTube, like, how about PNI, and yeah, I don't think it's good for the C5 sites. Because you'll have bad application against battleships. Not the Avengers or the Drifter, but the Sleeper Sentinels or the Awakened Keepers or whatever that those battleships called. Yeah, because they have signature like a typical battleship, about 500, while the Avengers, they have like 10,000 if not 20,000. Right, so the typical battleship will have a signature radius, yeah, about 500, right? So that's the same radius as the standard NPC spawn.
Warp drive active.
Now if you can make the tank work with one TP bonus, yeah, I'm not sure like how much is that, because if I use the yeah. Okay, let's say talk yeah, so we want to use the guns, because if you put the ship on the right spot, right, the battleship is going to be moving away from your ship, so that you have like very low angular velocity. Then you can apply with the capital guns. That's why. So the PNI probably good for the rapid tops, but then your DPS going to be low, right? Each module and ballistic. Yeah, I mean, I don't have the skills for this also. 3008. Alright, I mean, maybe torpedo can work. But with the Morse Navy that I have, it's got like 18,000 DPS. So it goes through the battleship really fast. Yeah, so like this guy. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, so the whole point with the Merc Navy, it will go through the Avengers, the battleships, the Drifter as well. Yeah, almost 18,000. Yeah. Perfect skills, you got 9,008. Rapid tops. Maybe it can work. Oh, okay. What's your explosion radius for the PNI? I mean, if it's 10,000, maybe it can work, yeah. Because the thing is, I don't have the skill for Phoenix Navy. I don't know. But yeah, I see more about the oh, but then you said you're using the faction ammo. 6,000. You're not using rapid tops, I think, right? That's the anti-capital. Because I'm using the rage and it's already like 522. Yeah, because let's see, ballistic. Yeah, I mean, I got 3.8. Maybe with the Some skills there. 37%. I should get maybe like 5,000 DPS probably. So I mean, with this we can definitely apply to battleship. Yeah, 4,000 amount of DPS. Yeah. So we want to be able to deal with the Avengers. So Avengers, they don't have problem with the application, because Avengers signature radius maybe about 10-15,000, something like that. Drifter about 20,000. So with the anti-capital weapon, XL torpedo, right? I don't have the skill for that, so I don't know. I mean, yeah, probably you'll get like what you said, right? 217 explosion radius. Yeah, that one you can hit the cruisers. But so if you are using the XL torpedoes, right? That's explosion radius. Yeah, mine is like 12,000. Okay, let's see. Javelin 7.5, but you say you will get 6,300. Yeah, so that will have problem against the battleship. Okay, I'll show you. Okay, I don't know if they have the sizes here. Oh, they do. Okay, hold on. Let me just show you this part. Okay, so here C5, let's say one of these battleship, right? Sleepless Sentinel. You see the sig radius is about 400. Yeah, and then the Keeper also the same. So all the battleships roughly about 400. The Keeper, Warden, right? So we will have to be able to apply to these battleships. And for the Avenger, it's not a problem. You see, Avengers, the sig radius is 30,000. Yeah, and then Drifter, where's Drifter? Here, 25,000. Okay, so for the anti-capital guns, this is perfect. Yeah, it will be a perfect application. Yeah, so maybe what can be done is bring a depot and then refit the BNI anti-cap and then switch to anti-subcap. Yo, Net Hunter 07, welcome. It's like a lot of effort. Yeah, I guess if you have the skill, maybe you want to give it a try with that. The game is a bit laggy. Alright, we're jumping to Nosek. Okay, closest one is 8 jumps. If not, we go for ice. Hello, Pedo. Thank you for the raid. Yo, Corky, Algio. Welcome, welcome. What's up? What's up? How was the stream? Yeah, I'm just jumping, doing some skyhook. Yo, Dil Paima. Biba. Welcome. Alright, Pedo. Thank you for the raid, man. Thank you so much. Okay, hopefully you had a good stream, right? We're just gonna go do some skyhooks and see what happens. So the closest one is ice planet. Free 7 days, free 10 plex, followed with sales. Oh, nice, yeah. Do we still have those? I think it's finished, right? The free plexes. Oh, also I need the. I forgot to claim the skill points. Oh, let's go. Yeah, I forgot about this. $5 days, alright. Okay, the sales strategy. Yeah, so lately CCP has, or FC have this Plex sale on the EVE Online store. But then we also have a sale on the new Eden store for the Plex, for the Omega sub. Right, 25% off across the board. So if somebody buys Plex, right, and you could buy, maybe you don't have to buy the 24 months, maybe buy the 12 months, like 2,700 Plex. So yeah, it gets really cheap by that. Player number seems consistent, 30k prime time, 20k off time. Could not guess whether the player base is going up or down. I mean, if there's players like me who keep adding more accounts. Yeah, so I'm right now at 6 accounts. $29,000 are mine. No, definitely not 21. Not 21. 29. Okay, let me see. Let's go check out 11 jump. Mostly ice here, it seems. Yeah. I mean, some people do have like 30 accounts, man. I don't know how they control that, yeah. There's this one frat guy who appears to be broadcasting input like 50 Lokis at a time. Damn. Yeah. Cause the number is good, but if people start playing, continue to play, then the numbers will start to creep up. Yeah. I mean, consistent numbers, I don't know if that's good, because some people, they keep adding to their alts, right? So that's the concern. So it might be that the real change is offset by people multi-boxing. But then I don't have the data, so no idea. Yeah. Okay, let's go check the ice planet, because I've been saying to people like, don't go for the ice planet, but then if there's a good amount, we should be able to get it. Yeah. In serious fleets are like 80 people, with half of the tunes being 3 or 4 people. Oh, so 40 of those is from 3 or 4? Yeah. Since I started playing, 2012 had the best numbers. This was before blocks really existed. Yeah. The rest people single or dual boxing. The gap between single boxing and multi boxing is quite huge. Like once you start multi boxing and then maybe do some PvE with that, it snowballs like pretty fast. It's like if you're able to get to wormhole and then you multi box, even just maybe just 2 marauders, right? Your income starts growing pretty fast, and then with that you can start getting more is to buy more account. Which is what my experience has been. Yeah. So when I go to wormhole ratting in C5, right, I use like 2 Fargers, and then from 2 Fargers, like, okay, maybe I should try 3 Chronoses, it's faster. And then I get 2 more accounts just because I need to roll the holes faster, right? And then afterwards, like, okay, maybe I should go to Dread. So now I'm Dread ratting, and I just got 1 Toon train into Fargers, right? So I have actually I have 2 pilots that can fly Dreadnoughts, and I have 3 pilots for Fargers right now. Yeah.
Warp drive active.
Oh, and I just posted the C5 ratting guide. How to 2 cycle the C5 sites. 2 seed cycle. Hold on. Okay, yeah, this one. It's still fresh, just posted like a few hours ago. Yeah, 5 Macarius small bombing. I think that doesn't take... Even the Macarius, it doesn't take a lot of skill points, right?
Warp drive active.
Yeah, the barrier of entry is even lower for the faction. Even if you don't use the Macarial, maybe you could use Praxis, no? I've caught people flying the Apocalypse, if not Apocalypse Navy. Okay, let's see. If I use Macarial... Oh, yeah. And for that, you don't even need to do much. You just need to be able to tank and then run the smart bombs, basically. Yeah. Okay, let's see requirements. You know, sometimes I miss the old requirements window just to see like what skills I need. Not this mastery thing. I just need to know like what skills I need to fly this. Alright, we're jumping to the skyhook. It looks like it's pretty quiet here. Okay, and I forgot to check the map though. Okay, show on map. There you go.
Warp drive active.
Oh, there is somebody there. Damn, okay. Yeah, Macarials. Okay, so could use the Fat Navy Plasma for the range. First type in skills required not mastery. You mean this one? Okay. Yeah, and also it doesn't say like how much skill points total.
Warp drive active.
What would be nice to have would be, let's say you put all of the modules, right, for a fit, and then you can see like what's the minimum skill points. Yeah, I know my main has a lot of skill points already, it's already trained, but I'm thinking like if I want to start another character, right, just to run this thing, I want to know like how much skill points I needed, you know. So it's more like just planning characters. Nah, that's fine. I just want to see like skill points wise, how much skill points do you need. Yo Tarek, welcome. Yeah, so I was just wondering, I didn't like what kind of DPS we need to tank. 320, and then there's like another 4, right? We can easily add specific resist for that. I should be able to create a skill plan. I use if bond for that. Yeah, why it cannot be from the game? Okay, let me just warp off first.
Warp drive active.
Cap charges. I would think that at least they would have one battery. I can just drag the ship to the skill plan. Okay. Yeah, I kind of want to see like how many skill points needed. Right, I mean this is a good start, but it's like, yeah, so uninformative. It's just like 4 days 22. Okay, what if I look at this one? Yeah, so I made this before, but yeah, it doesn't say like how many skill points. It only tells you like how long. Right. What they could do is, let's say, I mean, since FC wants to have people multiboxing, they should tell us like how many skill points total, or for that, for a particular character, how many skill injectors. Right? That's what I thought. Yeah, but don't this needs to have some resist? Maybe even one, yeah. And then I'll put the thermal resist. Maybe something like that. Armor tank. But don't you want to have the flux coil? No, relays? No, flux coil, right? Damn, that's not enough. Okay, armor. Okay, we'll put that. This probably some flux. No, relays. Yeah. Cap power relay, at least a few of these. Two relays, yeah. CPU. Oh, even the dark blood is not expensive. Yeah, something like that. And reactive, okay. Okay, I can change this to one of the dark blood. There we go. That's like really on the edge. Yeah, this thing is kind of scary because the explosive hole. Yeah, probably just one thermal hardener. Okay, let's see, right? Skill plan. Yeah, you have 3 of 5. Okay, so hardeners, let's try that. Maybe we can go for some faction. There's probably something that's not too expensive, right? 55, 10 million. Yeah, even the domination is nice, it seems. The X type. I mean, the X type is gonna be expensive, 200 million. Right, we can. Oops. Okay. Yeah, so you got 91% tank. Corpus X. Kind of the same, no? Yo, French, welcome. Yeah, we're talking about some fits with the smart bombs, smart bombing battleship. 2.5 billion. Can it go a little cheaper? Nah, should be fine. Because every time I jump to a system, I saw my carriers on this scan, they just disappeared. Oh, this is the standard battleship. Okay, let me see. Maybe I'll just delete one of these. Let me save this. Smart bombing Macario. Okay, one of these days I might try this actually. Alright, let's see. Align time 8.5. Yeah. Like as soon as you see somebody pops up in local, just warp it off. You should be able to warp off, yeah. Unless it got pointed. Have a friend that made 25 billion in a month just running those every night after work. Damn, that's a lot. Okay, have your friend ever been caught? I think not, right? Okay, I gotta go the other one because this one has a control tower. Lost one ship. Yeah, that's the thing. With the nullsec, it's really safe. Okay, let's go take another filament because this looks like every moon has a tower here. Also twice he spot bombed the tackle. Yeah. They landed at 0. But wouldn't he like warp off as soon as he saw somebody in local? Okay, let's jump again. Okay, he also likes to PvP. 2 of those enough for null rating? You want 5 at least. Not sure what happened, whether intentional or not. Yeah, because you want to use that for like one of these sites, right? I don't know which one specifically. Maybe maybe Angels Havens or Drone Havens. I don't know which one. Yeah. And with those, I think some of the sites gonna take some time, right? The spot bomb. Drone havens are different than non-drone havens. Okay. 600 million a night for like 4 hours. Yeah. Oh man, this is even worse. So 11 jumps for ice, and it's upcoming. Okay, it's rateable. 13 jumps. Okay. Oh, okay. We might just have to wait for this one. Rock Havens. Last time I see Mecha smart bombing, that was to estimate incoming interceptor or not catchable people out the game. 5 smart bombing. Okay, let me get another. Oh my god, did I? Okay, I thought I had my implants. I forgot. Okay. Rock havens are the ones the pirate gate in the middle, not gas havens. Okay. Yeah, I haven't done any of the haven stuff. I just know every time I try to catch some of these guys, they just warp off like really fast. Yeah. Alright, hold on. Let me get another pilot. There we go. Which is why people eventually skill into Thunder Chicken so they can do rock or gas havens with similar efficiency. Yeah. Wait, so how much is per hour do you make with the smart bombs? But then also it doesn't have a lot of APM, right? You just press the spot bomb and then you wait for. How long does it take for one site? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Just swap there and then start the spot bombs and wait, right? Yeah, warp you in, start the smart bomb, and then how long does it take to finish?
Warp drive active.
Yeah, like I'm doing the C5 rating. I get like 3 billion hits per hour, but that's a lot of clickings and a lot of descanning. Like every time descanning. Alright, let's go. Technically I was there. Yo, Jugari, welcome. I feel if you know mostly about whether someone else is already making the rounds on the havens in particular system. Yeah. There tends to be like one guy running sites, right? Alright, so this is why we have 2 teams running skyhooks. One gets stuck and then the other one keeps going. Alright, let's check this out. Okay, 5 jumps. Hopefully it's a good one. Okay, I gotta go check on... Yeah, the other character. There's one pilot there. Coming. 6 jumps. Nice. Okay, fine. We'll check the ice. Okay. On the way there.
Warp drive active.
Yo, Outland, welcome. Yeah, it's a very low APM, right? With the smart bomb. Just warp and then smart bomb. And then just chill. Yeah, with the wormhole stuff, like, I could probably do it for 1, 2, 3 hours. And there'll be like lots of clickings, pressing buttons and stuff.
Active.
But then you get lots of hits per hour. Yeah, maybe overall it's probably about the same. Like over a month, you probably make the same amount, I'm guessing. Okay, well, 5 jumps. So like this guy also, see, he pretty fast going to the Astra host.
Warp drive active.
Oh, now you jump to 5 systems where you need to go. Okay, so you still have to go to your destination. Or you leave the Carrols in your favorite system and take shuttles. Ah, okay. Yeah, I did see some people, like I would see a bunch of shuttles going around, so maybe that's why. They're going to their favorite system.
Active.
We're almost there.
Warp drive active.
Like every system at least have one guy here. Alright, we're going for the next system where the skyhook is. Oh wait, the thunder charts, they're way more expensive, right? Yeah, 1 billion for the whole. But I think even for the guns is quite expensive. Vorton. Yeah, that's like a 600 million. And then the tuning system. Okay, the tuning system is not expensive. Yeah, 1.7 billion. Yeah, this is gonna be also, I think, 2 billion plus the final build. Takes a while to skill into, yeah. Okay, let me go check this skyhook. It's ice though, so unless there's a lot of ice, we're not gonna run this one. Yeah, so that's probably what, 70? If it's like halfway, that's like 200 million. So 100, it's probably 50 million. Yo, our blues, how's it going? Yeah, we just started with the skyhooks. So in about 4 jumps, there's an upcoming 26 minutes. Man. Oh wait, there might be a better one. Might be a bit risky. Okay, yeah, okay, I got one. Okay, 6 jumps, lava. Alright, we're going somewhere else.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, skyhooking might be a bit boring though. Alright, so what are you guys thought about EVE Online nowadays? You like the changes? Or you were expecting more from the events? Or you like the events, it's great, or it's more than your expectation? No ideas came after this month's break. Oh, okay. What does this event offer? Acceptance that this game will never be a mainstream. Yeah. I don't really see anything new. Right. This needs to stop wasting money in new games, it will never work. Massive investments into the game. Yeah, maybe they should, yeah. Or just, yeah, give more daily rewards or the daily claims, whatever. Have a look into the new event. Yeah. It's more like the faction warfare. And then they have like a common objective, right? So for example, okay, so Amar finished like 6 out of 30 objectives if you Kaldari actually. And so let's see here. Yeah, if you complete the objective, so like this, enable construction of direct target to Kaldari Warsaw and crush the so there is like tangible rewards linking Yenakamon to T-Tech L. That's probably, and if it fails then there's no Stargate. Yeah. Yo Oracles, is it like Winter Nexus? Nah, it's a bit different. So like each different faction have their own rewards. So let's say Amar, right? I think Amar will give you tax breaks. Wait, where's that? Yeah, 6 months, 50% reduction in taxes and broker fees. Yeah, common goals for faction warfare. And if it fails, you get only 3 months. Which basically, yeah, either you do it or not, you get at least 3 months tax break.
Drive active.
And let's see. For the Minmata, right? You get the Minmata faction will get the RZ and Azara, but then the players don't get anything. Let's see. So the real tangible is the Stargates and the tags, I think, right?
Drive active.
Because yeah, do people actually really care who owns the system? Or oh, okay, wait, there's this phase fields in high sec. Okay, yeah, this one does have a tangible one. Okay. Yeah, so that means somebody can probe and find these phase fields in high sec and mine it. So that might be interesting. Currently some immortal faction warfare people are most active at it. Toxic mode, okay. Unreality, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, I don't feel like this is something I really want to jump into. Okay, we gotta wait for a few more minutes here. Once they remove murders from, yes, my favorite defense mechanic was remove. Yo, Unreality, welcome. Been meaning to follow for a while, now I remembered. Thank you for the support. Okay, so we got this skyhook. Let's see, is that worth linking? Yeah, probably like 100 million. Okay, well, we'll do this one for now. I need to try skyhooking. Yeah, might be interesting. This is also a low APM activity. Just warp, shoot, and link. And then wait. Lots of waiting. But then, yeah. Okay, because it will be vulnerable in about 3 minutes, I think. 2 minutes. That's why I'm running it with two sets of teams. Yeah. So here we were waiting for the timer. Now timer is gone. And I can jump again. Yeah, just jumping around, waiting, jumping around. And you only risk like really cheap. Just a 40 million Vexor. Also 40 million Squall. So we're only going for a skyhook that nobody's around. Alright, jump, jump, jump. And we get to NPC space. Hold on. 11 jump, that's nice. 12 jumps. Okay, let's see. It's upcoming. Upcoming. 16 jumps. Rough. Yeah, that's pretty far. Okay, well, these go back to station, wait for a timer again. Alright, we're gonna wait for this one. Let's see, is it done? Okay, it's raidable now. Raidable skyhook, there we go.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Alright, yeah, so just shoot the silo. Then as soon as the shield goes down, we'll link up to the silo. I thought this would have been a perfect place to use some kind of a hacking module, right? Instead of just linking. Alright, so now we gotta wait for 10 minutes. Oh yeah, the faction warfare. They call it theaters of war now. Alright, so that was Minmatar. So Kaldari, new Stargates, system flip to Minmatar, and high sec face fields mining. I forgot what was the Calente one. Also Stargates, okay. Renin and Jufeed, okay. Shortening the route between Intaki and Dodik Sea to 6 jumps. Oh, also a new excavator drone. $93 days left. Man, that's yeah, that's a long campaign. Oh, there's a +1 in local. I forgot like when the campaign started, but it seems like it's a really long way to go. 6, 3. Yo, Freya07, welcome. Okay, there was a shuttle and then the guy left. Seems like the guy was just passing through. Okay, while waiting. Alright. We're gonna self-destruct, get rid of the timer. Okay, set home station. I don't know. Alright, to here. Right, no implant, there we go. Right, so then we can go to another system with the filament. Alright, 2 pots. There we go, self-destruct. Alright, back to this guy. Just chilling. Oh wait, what do you guys think about the Vanguard? Vanguard. Or Frontier. I tried Frontier once, but yeah. It's, I don't know, yeah, it's, the survival part is not so interesting to me. Man, the Vanguard, yeah. Yeah, I feel like they need to change the concept, yeah. Like a lot of the new games, they introduce like these giant robots, right? With Arc Raiders, you have giant NPC robots that you need to fight. That seems interesting. And then, yeah, just in the new game, Sand Raiders of Sophie, right? You got this giant mech that you ride, basically. Not hype about either of them, but I would rather play Vanguard Frontier. Yeah, the Frontier was a bit, I don't know. I find it's a lot of grinding at that time. But maybe they change it. I haven't looked at it again. But yeah, as some people say, like, yeah, why don't they focus on Eve? It's really hard to make games, right? Yeah. Okay, we got 3 minutes, well, almost 4 minutes. Okay, in the meantime, we just get rid of the timer with the other team. There we go. Vexor. Okay, let me switch back. Do I have a guide on this activity? Not really, but it's not difficult. So, okay. Basically, what we need to do is go to the agency, right? And then we look for resource harvesting, planets, colony resources, and you will have this page. Find rateable skyhook, right? Then you see like, okay, 11 jumps. You want to go to this part, and you see this the icon. So planet has an orbital skyhook that is currently vulnerable to theft, right? This one is ice. So if you click on it, you will see rateable skyhook. That means you can go to the planet, and then you can find this structure, right? And then you can shoot the structure until the shield goes down. So this one I'm already linking, right? But you'll see like get the shield down to like less than 10%. Then there's an option to link. So you link to it, and then you wait for the timer to go down to about from 10 minutes to 0, and then the container will be dropped. So this is a lava planet. You see the red planet behind. So it will give you magmatic gas. If it's an ice planet, it will give you super ionic ice, I think, something like that, right? And then you can sell those on the market. And then you can see here there's 2 gauge, right? When this building extract resources, it will put into a secure container or secure silo and unsecured silo, right? I think 50-50 if I recall, right? So the owner can always access the secure silo anytime, so they can just warp, open, collect. And then for the unsecured silo, they need to also do the same mechanics as what we're doing. Shoot the shield, link up, and then wait. But for us it's 10 minutes because we are not the owner. But if you are the owner of the building, right, then it will only take 5 minutes, right? So here it's almost done. 41 seconds. Right, 30 seconds. Okay, so here I've got my squall, right? So at the same place with the Vexor. Oh, rat's coming. Right, so why I do it like this is because you cannot warp off. If you get if you are linking, you will be warp scrambled, and you cannot warp, you cannot cloak, you cannot tether, so you're stuck. Yeah, and also like it will spawn pretty far, you see. So I have like different ship to just warp to it and pick it up. And yeah, that's what we get. 100 million of gas. There we go. Yeah, maybe I should just clip this part and then put it on YouTube. As far as know when someone is explaining something or actually something. Yeah, there's so many things about this game, right? So somebody knows something I don't know about. Like the wormhole stuff, I have no clue for the entire time I played this game, right? Only starting from last year I started playing wormhole stuff. Alright, so now that we are complete, we do get timer though, so we have to wait for 50 minutes if you want to filament. Otherwise we go look for another skyhook. I could make good skyhook tutorials. Yeah, maybe I'll just clip that part and then yeah. So this one is ice, right? You could check it if it's worth, right? If it doesn't have much ice on it, then probably not worth. Oh yeah, also like if you check these planets, you want to see on the map like how many people are there. See, there's nobody there. It seems like might be a good option. Check the average pilot in space. Check the average dog pilots. Right? There's nobody. It might be a good candidate. But also don't forget to check that's upcoming. Yeah. How often do you lose ships? Yesterday we get about 2 billion each. We lost 2 ships, I think. Yeah, so we lost, each of the vector is about 40 million. So we lost 80 million, but we get almost 2 billion. Yeah. Also, like, it's a bit random. Not every skyhook have the same amount of production, right? So if we look at, let's just choose a random one. Okay, let's say here you'll see like the gas production is 889 per hour, right? And then if you look another one, that's ice. Okay, that's another one, 893. That's kind of similar. Okay, there's usually 1 or 2 that's like really good, like 1000 plus. Okay, let's see here. Oh, that's worse. 727. Yeah, 982. Right, but okay, that's ice. Also ice. Yeah, so you could check like which planet that's probably worth. So what happened is that if the skyhook is not cleared by the owner, it will stay there, right? So sometimes you will find, I think like yesterday I found one with 400 million on it. So that's probably like maybe 1 or 2 periods not getting cleared out, and it just accumulate. Triskel, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Oh yeah, I'll also show you like how you can estimate the value. Okay, we're gonna go for the next one and we'll see how much. Yeah, so not an exact science, but just by guesstimating. All right, jump.
Warp drive active.
Signal or noise? I tend to go with noise filament, because signal will take you to a system with active players, like actively ratting. But then even noise sometimes will bring you to active system. Like signal will be systems that are high in activity. Noise will be random, right? People assume that noise will be a system with low activity, but it's actually just random. All right, we got to the system that we want to. All right, let's see here. Broadcast warp 2. So you could also do this solo. So you saw earlier there's Anarchos in chat. He actually run this solo with just 1 ship. I don't know if he's here or not. It's probably, oh, he should be here probably. So you could use just a squall, and then you refit between travel fit and PvP fit. So just before you go to the skyhook, you make a safe spot, drop a depot, refit into PvP fit, then you start linking, right? Because usually there's gonna be people coming. Alright, so let's go look at the skyhook, right? Here is the skyhook. Okay, that's pretty good. That is probably about 250 million, roughly. So if you see like this bottom triangle, right? Like the upside down triangle, that's about 70 million. So that's, yeah, it could be like 200, 250-ish probably.
Warp drive active.
Okay, yeah, so this is pretty good. Okay, so we're gonna link here and we'll get the other team also to jump to a new system. Can I use something Minmatra instead or the Vexor? Yeah, you can use any cruiser. There we go, linked. Yeah, you can use any cruiser to link something that can tank the NPCs, right? So let's see. Yeah, you don't need much tank actually. So 59, probably like 120 DPS. Yeah, anything around there you should be able to link. Just cruiser or larger. Cruiser up to battleship, I think. I'm not sure. Like, let me see. Oh, there's the description actually. Cruiser size or larger can attempt theft links. I don't think you could use a capital though. At least I've never seen anybody doing it with the Dreadnought. Yeah. Yeah, so when you link, you see this, you cannot warp, you cannot tether, you cannot cloak. Now, if you, let's say, oh, there's a fleet jumping to your local and then like, okay, I think I want to get away, right? You, even if you disconnect from the linking, you still get warp scramble for like another 6 minutes. So that's why like people tend to bring something cheap to link up because it's probably gonna be dead. Yeah. Yo, Laris G, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Try it with a rock. Yeah, so either you have to have like a really strong backup to run this thing, or just go cheap, like what I'm doing right now. So like, okay, if somebody catch me, they can just, yeah, take the kill mill, I guess. All right, 8 minutes. All right, and we got this guy that was jumping to the NPC region. Oh, also, yeah, another thing to note is that you cannot light a Sino here, but you can light a co-fob Sino. Yeah, so because I know for sure you can light the co-fobs because I've been dropped by pacifier, killed by a bunch of blobs. Trombo is quite convenient for this task. Yeah, especially when there's like NPC spawns a bit far away, just send the drones. Also, if you want to fight, also might be convenient to have the drones. Like brawling would be tough because I also forgot to mention you're gonna be capped at about 1000 speed. You see, my top speed should be 1677, right? So if I turn on the prop and I move somewhere, you'll see that I'm gonna get capped to 1000. Yeah, so there's so much debuffs on this side. So that's why use some cheap ships. You can actually move, yeah, but just like 1000. See, there's a lot of debuffs here. Well, the scram, the speed, not cloaking. All right, there we go. Yeah, okay. Let's see, where do we land next? Red stop the timer? No. So usually I don't even bother shooting the rats. I'll just leave it there. Unless it's starting to take off my shield, then I'll send the drones, get rid of a few rats. Alright, there we go. Let's try to get to another region. Alright, let me see. Where can we go here? Okay, it says 2 jumps. No, that's ice. 4 jumps. There's 25 pallets there. Nope. Yeah, so always check the map, right? How many people are there? Usually I just go where there's absolutely nobody in local. Okay, this one, there's 10 people next door. Okay, let me see if there's other options. 6 jumps, probably the first option. Yeah, I try not to show the map because in case, you know. Okay, the 8 jumps might be better. Okay, good. We got a Desto.
Warp drive active.
Okay, so this group is gonna go jump several gates. Here we're waiting 3 more minutes. Yeah, my guess is about 200 million plus. This one. So I only look at the right indicator here. The left one, I'm not sure like how it works. Because sometimes I will see like blue shade, but then it should be red.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, so I'm not too sure like how it works. So you will see later also, like as soon as the timer hits 0, you'll see this gauge goes down to 0. If we can get this one. Alright, let me check for some other skyhooks nearby. 3 jumps. No, that's the one that has people on it. Oh wait, no, maybe not.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, there's one. So another thing that I did before, I will have one ship linked and just one guy in local. I leave my other ship on a different system, and I have like 2 more ships in something like Fractured Navy issue or Exact Navy, right? So when the ship that is linking gets challenged, Like you'll see a ship coming to warp here, right? And then I could just bring in the 2 ships and then set them here. That will scare them off sometimes. So that will buy you time to finish the link. Yeah. So the good thing is that as soon as the link completes, the scram is turned off, then you can just warp off. Right. So as soon as this is done, you can warp off the Vexor and then you can use the Squall to pick up the loot.
Warp drive active.
Okay, 50 seconds. Alright, let's see. Almost done. 20 seconds.
Warp drive active.
Yeah. Also, like, if you have somebody jump into your system and then you never see them on D-scan, right? It could be somebody in Deluge. And when the container spawns, right, usually it's like in vulnerable state. You cannot warp to it, so you have to spam the open button. Oh, 332 million. Sweet. Yeah, got 450 so far. Okay, nice.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Okay, we're warping off. Alright, let's go check for another skyhook nearby. Yo, Eldamion, welcome. Yeah, I'm trying to find anything near, but mostly it's ice. Okay, oh no, 9 jumps away. Upcoming. Yeah, there's a lot of upcoming, not ready yet. Okay, I'm just gonna cloak here.
Warp drive active.
Alright, let's go back to the other Vexor. So there's 3 guys here. The fit for the Vexor? Yeah, sure. If you go to my IGC, I'll link it there. Okay, where's that? Okay, IGC. Okay, I'll link the Vexor. And the Squall as well. There you go. Yeah, so you don't have to use the Tech 2 drones. I use the Tech 2 just because it's faster to finish to get rid of the shield. Okay, let's warp to the planet.
Warp drive active.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, that's not bad actually. That's probably like 100 million. Alright.
Warp drive active.
Oh yeah, so another reference that might be easy to remember. A full amount is probably like 2 billion. So halfway 1 billion, right? 1/10 like 200 million, something like that. Also, like based on my anecdotal observation, if there's rats spawned, maybe there's nobody guarding it. Yeah. Local get info or what distance? Oh, that's right. Yeah. So when you link the first time, right? That's the link. It will notify everybody in the same system, right? And then when the timer goes down from 10 minutes to 8 minutes, right? It will notify everybody in the same system and one jump away, right? So anybody one jump away will get notified. And then another notification will go out at 5 minutes. So everybody in local, in the same system, one jump away and 2 jumps away gets notified. So that's why, like, if you have a few system with a lot of people, you will get the notification. I mean, yeah, you might get visited by defense fleet. And we got +1 already. I don't know, maybe just random guy. Also, I'm not sure like how it works with the anti-black gate, because there was one time I link up and I was pretty sure everywhere else is like empty, but then there's like a whole fleet comes to the skyhook. Yeah, I noticed like there was a anti-black gate. Ah, never seen this. You expect serious parasites to hit parasites, or it is something completely different? Oh, so this is more like a player. So somebody put this up. Yeah, it's a player thing. So it's not a pirate site or combat site. So it's a player that extracts the gas from the planet, right? They use this building. So if you saw Bombelto, right? Bombelto, he has a bunch of these, actually. So he put it on a YouTube video. He says like, this is how he make his passive money. Yeah. I don't know if he actually used the this one. Like the for the lava plant. I think he does, right? I'm not sure. I didn't watch like the whole video, but I watched like some of the how he made his ISK. Yeah. Alright, so we're linked. Yeah, usually when we are linked, there's not much we can do, but just wait. Either we get blob or we got the drop. Yeah, so that's why like I have 2 different teams. So like, yeah, one link and then the other one can look for another one. But so far I don't see anything here. Okay, we could go for a ice planet. There is an ice actually right now here. Okay, hold on, let me check. Okay, hold on. No, I didn't see that on the map. All right, let's go warp to the skyhook.
Warp drive active.
So in the same system, there could be like 2 that is vulnerable. Yeah, we probably not gonna get the loot. We got +2. Oh wait, no, maybe that's a shuttle. Okay. Okay, that one waits. What raised the warp disruption? You mean the building? I'm not sure. Hold on. So that one to 35, maybe 75 kilometers from the building. Okay, we got another one. Shuttles as well. You wondered if the Odysseus hold for that 50k meter? Oh, you don't want to be linking with the Odysseus. That's like way too expensive. I mean, you can, but you probably don't want to risk that much. Okay, we're actually in the same system with the other guy. Oh my god, look at the blue bar, right? You see that? That is 250 million. Okay, we definitely need to get this one.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I totally forgot about checking out the system again. Alright, there we go. Let's go try to link this. Okay, so on the other skyhook, so we actually have a good example. This is the lava planet, right? And then this is the ice planet. And you see the value is quite different, right? So you want to go for ice that has at least maybe half. So the full amount will be about 400 million, half about 200. So this is probably like 210 or so. And link, there we go. Yeah, so I don't really shoot the rats usually, but maybe get rid of some of these. Okay, so link, that's gonna be 10 minutes. Yeah, so also kind of nice to have 2 different group running the 2 skyhooks. So we always have something to do. But let's say if you are in an office, you know, just link and forget, I guess. Okay, they're shooting my drones. Alright, recall. Okay, this guy is back again. Okay, so what happened, right? There's this guy in local, we don't see him on D-scan. British Navy, god damn it. Yeah, it's actually coming here. So I'm gonna go get my squall. So we need to last as long as we can. So that we can pick up
To give
the loot,
commands to the drone
basically.
requires you to have an active target.
Is that real, actually? Nah, we might just fail here. Yeah. Okay, set this as red so we know this guy defense. Okay.
Warp drive active.
Man, almost got the loot. Okay, back to this one. Yeah, so that one failed. So for whatever reason, right? My main characters don't get as much loot for the skyhook. My less known characters usually get some, yeah. Alright, 6 minutes. Yo, Julie Chan, welcome. Okay, 5 minutes 40. Alright, 4 minutes. Okay, we got the squall still. Let's see. Yeah, let's go send it back to Potran.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, this one don't get anything so far. All right. Let's see. Cry Sparrow. There we go. Oh, the fleet setup. All right, there we go. Okay, let's see. 2 minutes. 2 minutes left for this guy. Yeah, so far it's just this team that's managed to get some skyhook. 140 million. Yep. One minute. All right, 50 seconds. All right, there we go. Almost time. Yeah, what kind of targeting system they have? 1,800 kilometers. All right, 6 seconds, 5 seconds. All right, there it is. Yeah, so when it spawns, you gotta spam the
Drive active.
open cargo button. $200 million, right? Super ionic gas. So it takes up more volume, right? It's about 43,000. So the gas is much more compact. All right, let's warp off.
Warp drive active.
Okay, let's see. Maybe we can go for another ice. No, I can't actually. Not enough space. Okay, let me see. 3 jumps away. Nope. Yeah, so the nice thing with the gas, right, is it doesn't take much space. So you can go for like multiple skyhooks. 8 jumps, there's skyhook. Ooh, okay, let's go that way. Alright, we got a testo.
drive active.
Yeah, we got 650 million so far. And we lost one Vexor.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Alright, a few more jumps.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Alright, 2 jumps away.
Warp drive active.
Oh, wait. Oh, it's ice. Why did I think it's a plasma? Oh, magnetic gas. Okay, let's just have a look. Yeah. I don't know why I thought this is a lava planet, but it's not. Alright, let's have a look. Oh my god, that's like 400 million. How am I gonna carry these actually?
Warp drive active.
Yeah, this one is a lot of ice. Alright, well, we're gonna try it. Oh, damn it. There's somebody jumped here. Alright, let me see if this guy is a PvPer or not. Okay, the guy's in a shuttle. Man, but I can't really link yet. Yeah, not recommended anyway. I just recall the drones. Okay, let me see. Yeah, so these guys are Dracaris. Okay, the guy jumped. I don't know. Okay, we'll just try it. Yeah, because the loot is about 400 million. Right, so we gotta try it. Also, we got a nice 3 jumps away from Cheetah, from Potran. Right, so when we have to bring this back, it should be pretty easy.
Warp drive active.
Oh no, +1. And we're about to hit 8 minutes, so this guy's gonna get the ping. Let's see, I don't know. Okay, interesting. pass through. Okay. Okay, the guy jumped out. Oh, I lost one of the hammerheads.
Warp drive active.
Alright. 1 minute 40 seconds.
Warp drive active. Autopilot engaged. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted. Docking permission requested. Autopilot disabled. Waypoint reached. Connecting.
Alright, let me see. From yesterday. Alright, losses. Alright, so yesterday I did lose. Okay, 2 of these ships. How come I don't remember this thing? Oh, yeah. I've got to Bastion and then lost the Farger. Alright, 2 minutes. Okay, so we have a little bit of problem. Not enough space. Like, this was like half of the skyhook, right? And it's only 43,000. So I probably need to drop some of these, but also, let's see, I may need to get some skill points. Okay. Yeah, we just finished the monthly reward. Okay, let's have a look. What do we get here? This 58,000, right?
Skill training completed.
Is it not immediate? 63,000. There we go. Alright. Nah, we did 800,000 for that. Alright, we'll see like how much we can get. Yo, Shoshidar, welcome. 17 seconds, there we go. Yeah, I think some of it we'll have to drop it off the Astrahus, and then asset save the stuff. Right, there we go.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be a significant part. Okay. 356,000, 75,000. Well, I can only bring some. Yeah, there's 270 left. Alright, let me see. So 39,000 is what we cannot bring. Okay. Oh, I cannot move it back. God damn it. Okay. Let me see. So here. Oh, so I need to put this amount. 39195.
Warp drive active.
39195. Oh, wait a second. Okay, so that goes there. And then we'll pick it up.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I think like most of it is asset safety. Yeah, so full. So we got 732. Okay, time to go back.
Warp drive active.
Oh, +1. Okay, so we're just gonna leave the faxer here. Okay, let's take the scroll back. Oh wait, does the Vaxor have filament? Yes, it does. Right. So we have a wormhole that goes to Jita. So it's gonna be pretty fast. Oh, 6 jumps, man. Why so far away? Alright. Okay, let's see. Can we
Warp drive active.
bring this back? Ah, crap, there's a carries.
Warp drive active.
Carry seems to be going for the next gate.
Warp drive active.
Okay, there's a notice as well. Not at the gate, it seems.
Warp drive active.
Wow, there's a lot of paladins. Pontifex.
Warp drive active.
Okay, at least I don't see a bubble, so let's keep going. Okay, now this one we gotta be careful. There's an Ares. not at the outgate. Alright.
Warp drive active.
Hyperion, Authors, and Demos. Okay.
Warp drive active.
Oh, somebody got a hauler there. Oh, that's Dr. TNT. Oh man, I don't know why the game is like, it seems so laggy right now, right? Alright, so here is the wormhole VXE, just confirming it's there. Alright, so yeah, turn on the props. Line. There we go.
Warp drive active.
And we warp. Now we go to Isaac. Yeah, let's go, Cheetah.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Yeah, I don't like if you guys also have the same delay after jumping system. Or is that because of the graphics? I already set it medium. Okay, let's see about this. Yeah, you see, lags. might be a bit faster with that. Alright, there we go.
Warp drive active.
No delay? Okay. Yeah. So, not sure if that's the network or is it the graphic stuff. Alright, we're back to Cheetah. A bit on the low side. We would have got like 1 billion if we managed to finish the other side. Yeah.
Request accepted.
Bored with Eve or okay, I can go for another game. All right. Yeah, let's go to giveaway then. I don't know if that's gonna help with the boredom. Yeah. Had 3 fleets so far. Took a treasure fleet out. Got slaughtered by Edit. Oh no. Was a lot of fun. Yeah, could be, could be. Oh, what's that? Oh, this one. Yeah, we got 700 million in gas. Oh, what's that? Third party ad content. Oh no, that's crash snaps. $28. 28. Okay, how much tank? 106,000. Yeah, it's not much for a Farger. Yeah. All right. Still is positive. Nice. Okay, let's see. Let me set up the bot. Okay, keyword is gas. All right, let's see. Yeah, so we'll do like maybe 5 for now. If there's more people, we add more prizes, and then we're gonna draw the winner 1940. So like a good 20 minutes. Right, there we go. There we go. All right, there we go. Get some water, coffee, right? So make sure you guys enter the giveaway. There we go. Ah, so you in Poch? Yeah. Yeah, I noticed there's you were fighting Dr. TNT, or were you with the Dr. TNT? Just had an espresso. And espresso would be nice. Alright, be right back. Ah, you're good. Wait, oh, so you guys together? Yeah, I don't know who was fighting who actually. I just thought there was a Hyperion, and then there was some other ships also. Ah, you're in the Demos. Okay, 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 okay. Ah, okay, if you want to purchase later. All right, be right back. Be right. Nobody won. Oh, okay, so it's a draw. Okay, let me get some coffee. Be right back. All right, back. Okay, we still have about 2 minutes. Yeah. Yo, Asa, welcome, welcome. Gas. Gas because it's magmatic gas. Yep. All right, I was looking at some other streamers on Twitch, and Shroud also playing the Sand game. He just tried it. So I don't know if you guys aware of this the new game Sand Raiders of Sophie. It's pretty fun actually. Yeah, petrol, benzene. Okay, 2140. Yeah. Right, we'll sell it at that price. 2140. There you go. No, maybe one is lower. Okay, now the ice is hard to sell. That's for sure. 14,680, right? That's what I was selling it at. Uh, we'll try. Yeah, I mean that one is my order, so 14,680. All right, somebody buy my product. Freshly stolen from Nosak. All right. Oh, 94. Okay, time for the draw. Okay, so I have close to 1 billion or 1.5 billion in sell. Okay. All right, everybody, let's go start choose the winners. Okay, let me check the wallet. There we go. And yeah. Okay, we got 37 entries. Times 20%, 7.4. Yeah, so as usual. Okay, we'll do 8 then, right? 8 winners. There we go. All right. So our first winner for today is Toyota Dojera. Congrats. Right. Yeah, second time apparently. Okay, sent. And then our second winner is Hospi 524533. Congrats. Congrats, Hospi. Let's go. All right, there we go. Okay, next one is Voron 2K. Congrats. Demon doesn't win. Yeah, not yet. So there's still like, yeah. Okay, that was like 2 winners. Yeah, the Voron is the third winner. All right, there we go. Okay, next one is Julie Chan. Yo, congrats, Julie Chan. Okay, we got Julie Chan as the fourth winner. Let's go. Okay, sent. Next one. Sheep Savage, congrats. There we go. All right, sent. Next one. Killa CRP, congrats. Killa CRP. Okay, I gotta keep counting like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Killa is the 6th winner. Oh yeah, so I'm using my own bot, not the if to Twitch bot. You can just type your character name, I'll copy and paste it. Yeah. Yeah, but if you guys want to set your IGN, set IGN. Yeah, like that. All right, there we go. Set. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we got 2 more to choose. Right? Nastya Ripka Prihotka. Yo, congrats. Congrats. All right, send. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, one more. Ex Bobby Bacala. Congrats. Rigged, man. Yeah. All right, there we go. That's because I don't enter that way, it's not rigged. All right, we got 8 winners. Yeah, everybody's covered. Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll do more giveaways. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, yeah. I'm not sure like what to do tomorrow though. Yeah, congrats everybody. All right. Let me see. All right. Okay. So, I've been playing this game called Zen Raiders of Sophie. So, uh, I'm gonna switch over to another game. I've been enjoying the game actually. It's pretty fun. All right. So let me change the title and category. Hold on. Switching over to a different game. Okay, let me close this one. Category. Yeah, this one. And then title. There we go. All right, for the YouTube viewers, I'm gonna have to close the stream and restart with a different title. So yeah, I will restart pretty soon. Hold on.